For my next trick, I will need a shuffle pack of playing cards, and for this trick, I'm not going to use the 4 aces. Now I'm saying this because I noticed that I'm using them too much, so for this trick I only want the spectator to touch any card he or she likes. Now let's say the spectator wants this card, in this case the 7 of spades, so please memorize the card so we can lose it somewhere in the middle of the pack. Now let's give the cards some quick shuffles so the cards are completely mixed up. I can't give the cards a riffle shuffle. Okay, so I have no clue where the card is. Now for this trick I will also need several cards. Okay, in this case let's use 4 cards, okay? So 4 cards from the middle of the pack. And I want these 4 cards to help me in a very special way. Now the top card is going to tell me the color of your card, so I know it was a black card. Now the next card will tell me the suit of your card, so it was a spade. The next card will tell me the value of your card, so it was a 7. And the last card tells me your card was the ace of spades. Okay, I think that's wrong. Now at the beginning of the trick I told you that I'm not going to use the 4 aces. So I'm sorry, because for this trick I have to use all 4 aces. Now I think that's still a great trick, but there is one little problem. Where is the selected card? Now that's easy because I only have to snap my fingers and one card jumps to the top. Your card, the ace of diamonds. Okay, I think that's wrong. The second card, the third card, the 4... Oh, I have here the 4 aces. Now I thought that I'm holding the 4 aces. That means I have here only one card, your card, the 7 of spades. So that's a trick. I hope you enjoyed, and the tutorial will be up next week on Saturday or Sunday. No, of course I'm kidding. So let's learn how to do the trick. So here is the explanation for the trick. So for this trick you will need the 4 aces, and you take the ace of hearts, put it on top of the pack, then the ace of spades, then the ace of clubs, and then the ace of diamonds. So that's basically your setup. Now to start with the trick, you give the cards a quick shuffle, but you have to keep the 4 aces on top of the pack, okay? Now after that you want the spectator to touch any card he or she likes, so let's use this card, in this case the 8 of spades. Now you have to control the card on top of the 4 aces. Now the easiest way to do this is to swing cut the top half of the pack and put the 8 of spades on top of the 4 aces. After that you catch a break above them, okay, and use any technique you like to control them to the top. So at the end you should have the 4 aces and the selected card on top. Now at this point you can give the cards again a riffle shuffle or any shuffle you like, but you have to keep the cards on top. Now you say to the spectator that you will need 4 cards. Now as you're saying this, perform a false shuffle so it looks like you're taking 4 random cards, but you're actually taking the top 4 cards, okay? But if you don't want to perform a false card, you just have to take the 4 cards and drop them on the table. Now you take the deck, put it on the table and take the cards. Now you have to control the selected card next to the ace of spades. Now the easiest way to do this is to hold the bottom 2 cards with your left hand. Okay, I'm holding the bottom 2 cards with the left hand and the top 2 cards with your right hand. Okay, after that you take the top card and slide it on top of the bottom card. Okay, so by doing this you already controlled the selection next to the ace of spades. Now you have to catch a break above the bottom card and you perform a triple lift. And you say that the top card is going to tell you the color of your card. So you flip it over. Okay, don't show the card for 2 or 3 seconds because it's possible that the spectator says that this is his selection and he will disturb the trick. Now you flip over the triple lift, okay, and take the top card. Now you perform a double lift and you say that the next card is going to tell you the suit. Okay, it's a spade. Flip over the double and put the card on top. And the next card will tell me the value and flip over a single card. Okay, it's an 8. And you say that the last card is going to tell you that your card was the ace of spades, and of course that's wrong. Now you take the card, the ace of spades, and put it facing down on top of the pack. After that you can shake the cards or snap your fingers to reveal that you have here now the 4 aces in your hands and you perform the Elmsley count. Okay? Now after that you flip over the cards and you catch a break underneath the top card so you can transfer it to a thumb break. Now you say that you have to find the selected card, so you snap your fingers and you turn over the top card. Now as you turn over the top card, you have to drop the cards underneath the break on top of the pack. So the time where you turn over the card is the perfect misdirection, because you can drop the cards on top. Now you put the ace of hearts on the table and you turn over the second card, the third card and the fourth card to show that you have here now the four aces. Now at this point the spectator will be confused because he saw that you had the four aces in your hands. And at the end of the trick you can reveal that you have here only one card, their selection, the 8 of spades. So that's basically the trick. I hope you enjoyed and I see you next time.